Ever felt like your love life is a complete letdown compared to the fairy tales you grew up with? Well, guess what? Disney lied to us. From perfect romances to happily ever afters, it's time to uncover the truth about love and relationships. Stick around because you don't want to miss this eye-opening revelation. Do you remember those classic Disney movies? Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, all these princesses finding their Prince Charming in the end? It's magical, isn't it? Well, not exactly. Disney has set the bar sky high for love, making us believe that relationships should be effortless and perfect. Picture perfect, huh? But real life, unfortunately, doesn't come with a fairy godmother or a magic carpet ride. Now, let's dive a little bit deeper into how these fairy tales have shaped our perception of love. Or should I better say misperception. Research shows that these stories have a profound impact on our belief system. According to a study published in the journal Psychology of Popular Media Culture, exposure to romantic media can shape our expectations about relationships. We start to believe that true love is immediate and eternal, without any bumps along the way. This can lead to a lot of disappointment when our real relationships don't match up to the fairy tale standard. But why do we keep falling for it? Why is it still lingering in our collective mindset? It's because Disney knows how to play on our deepest desires and fears. The fear of being alone, the desire for a perfect partner who will complete us, and the hope that love will solve all our problems. It's a very strong mix that keeps us hooked from a young age. But you need to know that this isn't reality. A partner won't save you and is not your hero. He might be able to help you once in a while, but you will face adversity in or out of a relationship. So be realistic about your expectations of a relationship. Speaking of unrealistic expectations, let's address another major flaw. Disney doesn't really show gay love, does it? For decades, Disney movies have focused on heterosexual relationships, completely ignoring the LGBTQ+ community. And this lack of representation makes it even harder for LGBTQ+ individuals to find relatable love stories and set realistic expectations for their own relationships. But at the same time, it might be better because the fairy tale love stories aren't real anyways. However, there is still a serious lack of LGBTQ+ relationships in Disney movies and in movies all across the board. And that needs to change. Another misconception Disney perpetuates is the idea of love as a battle between good and evil. In these movies, the hero must fight to win the heart of their beloved. And this can create a mindset that relationships are a constant struggle rather than a partnership built on respect and understanding. Love shouldn't be earned or fought for. It should be mutual and accessible. Thinking that you should fight for it is exhausting and unrealistic. You will also hear this a lot in love songs, of course. Let's also debunk the myth of love at first sight. In Disney movies, characters often fall in love the moment they meet. But in reality, love at first sight is more about physical attraction than actual real love. Real love develops over time as you get to know someone on a deeper level. That instant spark might be exciting, but it's just the beginning. True love is about connection, trust, and understanding that grows with time and shared experiences. So how do we heal from this Disney-induced mindfuck and start seeing things more realistically? Here are some steps to get started. First up, acknowledge the influence. Recognize that Disney has shaped your view on love. It's okay to enjoy the movies, but be aware of their impact on your expectations. And educate yourself. Learn about healthy relationship dynamics, read books, attend workshops, and talk to people in long-term happy relationships. And also set realistic expectations. Understand that real love is not always magical. It involves ups and downs, sometimes hard work and a lot of communication. Also, embrace vulnerability. Real relationships require you to be vulnerable and open. Don't be afraid to show your true self and accept your partner for who they really are. Also, focus on growth. Look for a partner who is willing to grow with you. And relationships should be about mutual support and development, not just fulfilling a fantasy. And lastly, practice self-love. Remember, you do not need a prince or princess to complete you. Love yourself first and you'll be better prepared to love someone else. And remember, this is for the good or the bad. Real life isn't a Disney movie. It's messy, complicated, and sometimes downright hard. But it's also beautiful, rewarding, and worth every effort. So let's stop chasing fairy tales and start building real, lasting love. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on navigating gay love, dating, and relationships. Stay real and see you next time. Bye bye.